Hello, everybody. What is up? Nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We're fresh out of the shower. It had to happen. Literally fresh out of the shower. I actually took longer in the shower than I expected. I timed it badly. I got back to my PC. I was like, surely I've got time to make a cup of tea, grab some fresh water. Uh, it was like 33 seconds until tournament begins. So I said, oh, God. Who are we up against? Ooh, I don't know how to say that, but here we go. We've got a big CvC kicking off. I don't speak this Russian, I think, or Ukrainian. I don't know what this is, but we're up against a level 18 clan, rank 55. They've got 30 wins in the bag. Yeah, I mean, we got some big boys in here. So this could be a big fight for sure. Our clan, we're starting off with a strong win with 50 points. We've got all 4 accessories looking good. Oh, things are kicking off. Let's give it a go. Yes, welcome guys to the CvC stream. Let me actually, I need to ping this in Discord. So let me do that. Yeah, let me ping this in Discord. So let me go to my channel. Something I'm trying to do more and more. So we go to my Discord, nub announcements, ping at everyone live now, CvC, send, publish to followers, confirm, and bam, there we go. We are live and we're good to go. How are you all doing today, by the way? How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Illegal Mist. What's up, dude? I actually, you know what? While I was waiting for CvC to start, because it changed by an hour. I'm an hour later than I thought. I actually watched your video on Supreme Kale. It's like... you guys know I gotta buy some shards if I want to get this guy, so it's like trying to hype myself up to do that. So I was watching your take as well, which is cool. So guys, you can check it out. Illegal Mist, doing some Raid Shadow Legends videos. Small channel as well. Go toss him a sub. I think it's a really good video. Yeah, I mean, again, like you said, it's the thing about Supreme Kale is that while he may or may not be super useful right now, is, you know, for someone like me, as you said, if you go for it, you're in for the long haul, right? If you're in for the long haul and you got the shards, it's worth it. It's if you imagine, not just right now, but if you imagine the sort of content that's going to come over the next 2 years of Raid, there's such a good chance that this could be a really crucial buff for progressing on that content. So, yeah. I dig it. Right, let's check it out. What do we have coming up here? We have Classic Arena has finished. That's cool. Very, very cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, nuts. We got sniped. I get some gems. I guess that's good. We don't get the anniversary points. That's not a huge deal. We have Dragon Tournament and Ice Golem Tournament starting soon. We might take a look at that. I had a quick think about this. We might try run a team on stream today when that starts. See if we can make that work. Dragon Tournament, probably going to entirely skip for CvC. Spider, we're obviously going to be doing plenty of Spider. And yeah, oh, one thing we got to do. We got to do this. So we got Great Hall Medal saved up. And I just got to do it, man. We got to make it all gold. Oh, it's all gold. We've done it. And then I think I'm going to max out Force Affinity next, just mostly for Candrafon. There's a few good Force nukers. I don't have as many good Spirit nukers, so... yeah. Wait, what's going on here? Current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Really? Well, hold on a second. Is that a fact? Let me see. Really? Oh, I see it is. Let me see. If I change the bitrate... that's weird. It hasn't come up like that before. If I change the bitrate, let's see if that affects things. I'll just see that hopefully my recording stays the same, and we'll see how the stream looks. So guys, let me know. Let me catch up on chat as well. Sorry, I got distracted right there. Bloop. But yeah, let's catch up on chat. Kevin Yun says, I'm free to play, don't have voids to get Supreme Kale. No, yeah, no real surprise there. While I'm reading chat, let's knock out some 3v3 battles. Let's go. Grat is here for the shard pulls. Awesome. Ragul's here. Says, morning, Mr. Nub. Back-to-back personal rewards CvC. Kind of rough. Yeah, back-to-back personal rewards is really brutal. Especially if you're free to play or low spend. You know, that's so tough. Because at least if it's every 4 weeks on the dot, you can plan around it and you can save up. But when it's back-to-back, that's tough. Sammy says, morning, Nub. 5 a.m. here. Just want to say hi. Hello, hello. Mersht said, hey Nubs, welcome. My classic arena tournament's still going. Yeah, so tournaments can actually last slightly longer durations. It can depend on when you log in, I think. So some tournaments, you know, if you log in later than somebody else, your tournament group might not have started quite yet. So there is weird stuff like that, yeah, for sure. There is weird stuff. Hey, Cami King says, good morning, hello. YST in the house, Mr. Nubby. How are you doing, YST? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm actually quite lucky, Illegal Mist, that it looks like my Great Hall, I'm gonna be probably maxing it out and finishing it just in time for when they add like the new Great Hall stuff where you can turn in medals for chests with gear, right? So that's kind of cool. I'll finish my Great Hall just in time for the new Great Hall. So hey, if you guys have been playing for as long as me, are you in a similar position? I've been playing for about 2.5 years, so yeah. Scorian says, good morning, Nub and chat. Good morning, Scorian. Morning to Aethelrad as well. I think I missed saying hello to you earlier. Code Alchemist says, hello, good afternoon from India. Yo, welcome, welcome. I must check. It's something I do every few months. I go in and I like to look at my analytics, you know, and see where people are viewing from. I'd be curious how many from India. That's such a different time zone. That's really cool. I was chatting to my dad. I went out for lunch with my dad and we were chatting, but it's actually this time last year, went to an Indian wedding, which was actually really, really fun. Really cool experience. Yeah. Chuck Ellis says, good luck and best wishes. Cacti Knight 1 says, morning. Question from Kevin 1. Is there an easy way of getting into Gold Tag Team Arena? No, there is no easy way. Getting into Gold in Tag Arena is just very difficult. And there's no real way around it. It's just very hard. So, yeah. Zeno says, hello, Nubs. Good morning. Oh, I think I forgot to reply to your comment, Zeno. I am not planning to do any viewer shards for this Supreme Kale thing, because I'm going to be doing it myself. So, yeah. Viewer shards is something I'm going to look into. Basically, the problem I was having is that my VPN was making... I have a VPN, but it makes it really awkward to connect to Raid and log into Raid accounts. It gives a lot of errors and stuff like that. So I was just not sure, because I don't really want to log into people's accounts without using a VPN, just, you know, protecting myself and that sort of stuff. But so technical issues there. But we'll see. It's something I've got on the list of things to look into. But yeah. Kevin Yun watching from Australia. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's only 8 p.m. Oh, interesting. That's not so bad. 8 p.m. is pretty good, actually. So we're catching Europe in like morning time to mid-afternoon. It's 10 a.m. for me. Now that daylight savings time's kicked in. We've got Ati Sabin from the Philippines. Cool. Yeah, so of course you guys, you know, it's gonna be it's the evening, right? Catching you before bed. For me, it's morning. Always fun. Adam Mohammed says morning. Good morning. Graham Boyle, says, did you ever find a good Fire Knight hard team, Nubs? Wondering if anyone has tried Anointed. I don't even know what Anointed does. Let me double check that. So the Fire Knight team I did with like Freeze and stuff like that, Ally Attack and Freeze champs and Gory. I have tested that. That does work up to... It's pretty good for farming stage 4 of hard. But no, I haven't really put much work or effort into Fire Knight hard, to be honest. It's extremely overtuned. As far as I'm like, the only 100% teams that I'm aware, like, you need Valkyrie or Cardiel or stuff like that to farm stage 10 in like a reasonable success rate and time. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I honestly expected them to nerf it, to tell you the truth. I expected them to nerf it. 11 a.m. in Germany. Yeah, so most of Europe is like an hour ahead of Ireland. Ireland is like the furthest time zone back in Europe. And yeah, then like you guys said, yeah, Eastern Europe is 2 hours ahead. So it'd be like 12. And then I don't know, like the super east of Europe, like Turkey and stuff, is Turkey 3 hours ahead? Might be. I actually don't know. I know that Turkey, something I learned recently because we've got a dude from Turkey in my World of Warcraft raid team, but they don't do daylight savings. They don't have daylight savings time. He was like, yeah, we stopped doing that in like 2004 or something. Like, you guys are smart. I bloody hate daylight savings. It's the worst. Because I work from home, so it's fine for me. Daylight savings is nice when you're commuting, to be fair. Nothing more depressing than commuting and it's like the middle of the night. I absolutely hate that. It's the worst. Have I ever traveled to Australia? No, I have not. I've not. That's on the list of things to do. My aunt actually lives in Australia, so it'd be really cool to go over and visit her sometime. It's going to be a little while. I think the next big trip that we want to do, we're probably looking at doing maybe next year. So like in about 18 months or something like that, is to going to Japan. Japan is like a big trip myself and my partner are thinking of. But yeah, that's gonna be a long time. Gonna be a while to save up and plan that out and book it and everything. But yeah, going to Australia that's definitely gonna be something we do for sure. But it might be like 4 or 5 years. We'll see. Anointed is a triple hit A1 with a 25% chance to freeze on each hit. Oh, really? Is he an epic? I don't even know what this champion is. Shagul says, hello, Nubby. How are you today? I'm good. A Twisted Sky says, good morning, Nubs. How's it going? Very good. Jaren Voice, good evening, Nub Raids in chat. And hi to JE. What do I do for work? I do raid stuff full time. Well, full time. I mean, I was sick for bloody ages, so yeah, it's been pretty rough, honestly. For November, December, January, February was pretty rough. I'm doing a lot better now. So much better now. So kind of like second half of March, it's really getting back on track. So yeah. But yeah, no, I do raid stuff full time. I do this channel. Yeah. He's a rare. Anointed's a rare. Okay. I live in Greece. It's 12:11. Nice, nice. Yo, I made some tzatziki. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I made some tzatziki a couple of days ago, and I've been loving it. Oh, it's actually really easy to make at home, and it's absolutely delicious. Have I been in any Asian country? Actually, no. I've never been to Asia. No. Yeah, no, I've never been to Asia. I've mostly just been to Europe. Mostly been to Europe. I've been to the United States a couple of times with work, but never on like a holiday to the United States. I've been to, I've never been to Africa properly, but I've been to the, what was it, the Canaries or something? So I don't know. Does that count as Africa, or does that just count as, I think it was Spain? I don't know. But yeah, so there's still lots of places for me to go see in the world. But yeah, like Asia is probably the big area that I've never been to that I would love to see. Yeah. CS says, morning Nub and chat, watching from the UK, I feel so unexotic. I'm from Pakistan, if that counts. Yeah, that counts, man. That counts. But yeah, the UK, it's not the most exotic from an Irish perspective. Yeah, I feel you. How we do it? So tag, man, I needed to do, I'm way too high on tag points. It's actually gonna screw me up a bit, but hopefully it'll be okay. Right, let's get some spider farm on. Let's go. Get it going. Waiting for a special void pack. I have a void pack showed up in my shop that looks all right, and you can buy loads of them. So it's like the Supreme Kale pack. I'll show you guys. So that's probably what I'll buy. few of them. Feels bad, but there you go. Definitely visit Korea. Oh wait, sorry, I missed a question. Are you going to do content for King Arthur when it comes out? I saw that I think a bunch of the raid CCs had like sponsored content for that, right? I saw literally this morning that about 3 or 4 of them had videos on it. I haven't looked at them yet, so I have no idea. I didn't get approached anyway, so don't know. I might watch 1 or 2 of the videos and see how it looks, but I haven't seen anything on it. Yeah, you're saying visit Korea. Yeah, when I do Japan. You see, I don't know. I think we'd have to do it as a separate trip, just in terms of expense and time, right? And getting to see everything. Like, from Ireland, Japan and Korea are very, very, very far away. Very far. So yeah, I don't think we'd be able to get time off work and stuff to be able to do both at once. That's too crazy. But we'll do like a big trip to Japan. We'd have to do a big trip to Korea as like a separate thing. But I would love to as well. I'd love to see Korea. But yeah. Come to Argentina. That would be fun. Yeah, because I've never been to South America, so I would really, really like to see that. And again, there's so much to see there. So yeah. You guys are giving me like travel plans for like the next 20 years. You guys are keeping me busy. Being from the UK, I feel attacked. Well, you know, the UK. Like Ireland and the UK, they're so similar and they're right beside each other. It's just not exciting to me. But I mean, there's probably, if you're in the UK, it's very exciting to most people. Feel like Morocco, Tunisia, and countries like that don't count as African countries for tourists. I mean, well, Africa is so big. You've got such a variety. Yeah. Nub's travel channel. Yeah. If Raid Shadow Legends, you know, when Raid Shadow Legends dies, we'll make a travel channel. No, I wouldn't do that. I feel like I'm way too boring to do a travel channel, to be honest. Be like, yep. What does Moranix do in this team? AoE decreased defense and Hex, which lets Royal Guard like one-shot the waves. Oh, Garodo 11. Good job, mate. I didn't pull in 2x voids because I thought there'd be a guaranteed event coming up, and you have exactly 110 voids. Yeah, I would pull for Kale. Yeah, if you've got 110 voids saved up, I think it's a pretty good bet to go for Kale. Yeah. You know, realistically, it means that, you know, let's say you're free to play or low spender and you've got 110 void shards. If you pull for Supreme Kale, that basically means if Plarium keep doing what they've been doing, you're gonna miss the next guaranteed void, but you might be able to do the guaranteed void legendary after that one. So it's sort of a gamble. Like, do you think that the next guaranteed void is going to be as good as Supreme Kale or not? So it's up to you. But I think Supreme Kale, he seems like a pretty good bet, to be honest, because he's very unique with the decreased resistance and the increased accuracy, and his debuffs cannot be resisted. I think he's a pretty good bet. Does Husk work instead of Royal Guard? Yeah. Yeah, Husk would work. Chrysia would work, obviously. But yeah, Husk or Royal Guard would do just fine. I don't know. You might even be able to use Septimus. I don't know. Probably not, but... There's no better destination than Ohio. Oh, yeah? I'm not that interested to visit the United States, to be honest. It's like, it's somewhere I guess I'll go at some point. But like, I've been there for work, so it's like, you know, I've seen some of it. I'm much more interested in visiting places that are more different. Cold Heart would work. Ooh. Adam Mohammed pulled a Solus in the 2x at the weekend. Would I use him over Ragash in 3v3? I'm not 100% sure. I think Solus is a bit better than Ragash in 3v3. Yeah. Personally, for me, I think Solus is amazing for Hydra. That's where I think he's best. And if you build them for Hydra, it's different than an arena build. So yeah, that sort of depends. Did I visit Italy? Yeah, I've been to Italy. I've been to Italy a few times actually. I like Italy a lot. Italy's very nice. I'm a sucker for pizza. Love me some pizza. Oop. Okay, good news. I fixed the connection, so that's good. Oop. Oop. Messed up my Windows. What are the stats you need against Spider 10 with Royal Guard and Husk? It depends. You'd have to check the specific teams. With this team, with Moranix, you need about 220% crit damage with the Royal Guard. But this is the... I did a guide on this particular team. This is a very unique team. I think the more standard team, you could obviously just use like a Lydia, and you could use a couple of max HP nukers. You could use Mithrala. I'm not sure what the stats for those are off the top of my head. You would have to check a guide. There should be plenty of guides. But I don't know. Have I got DMs turned off in Discord? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I do have DMs turned off in Discord because I get so many messages that it's like, you know, I can't reply to all of those. So yeah, yeah, unfortunately, I do have DMs turned off in Discord. So sorry about that. But if you want, you can post just in my Discord channel and just the general chat, and I try to read those as much as I can, and all of that. Yeah, I try to keep up with my Discord and comments and stuff as much as possible. Good morning to Tracks on Sunday. JE says, what's your opinion about becoming a whale? I still have mixed feelings about it. I was thinking when Clan Boss resets, we could actually read through the comments on that video. Yeah. Wait, now it's saying my audio stream is too low bitrate? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I changed some settings on my stream. Oh wait, I thought... What? I'm very confused now. I don't think it's gonna let me change it. What? Audio. Does the audio sound okay? I don't think I can change it while I'm live, but it's telling me my audio is too bad. Wait, it's saying it's 0 bitrate. Well, that doesn't seem right. I don't know what that is. It's odd. Man, streamer life. It's okay? Audio sounds fine? Okay, we're fine. Hey, Winsty, welcome. Morning, Mr. Nubby. I'm doing very good. Audio and visuals seem good? Oh yeah, okay, cool. They fixed one-shotting Spider hard. Yes, they did. It took them a while. They struggled with it, but yeah, you can't one-shot Spider hard anymore. But I'm pretty happy, like 28, 30 second, let's say average 30-second farm with this team. Like, that's good enough for me. Oh my god. That's awesome. Hang on, look at this. Boom. This is from Kiwi Choppa in Discord. Look at this. Necrat. He pulls Necrat. Amazing. Nice one, dude. Will that work for me? I want a Necrat. I don't have Necrat. That'd be cool if that worked. Did I book my Calvalax? No, Calvalax is not worked. It's not booked. No, not booked. I would love to book Calvalax, but it's like I've got so many legendaries I want to book. I haven't managed to do it. Yeah, as you guys know, I pulled Martyr recently, so I probably want to book Martyr this CvC if I get a chance. That'd be pretty cool. And obviously Supreme Kale. I still have to book Oella, so I've got a lot of champions to potentially book. How many books do I have? I've got a good few actually. I've got 26, so we've got some flexibility. But yeah, I've got like Martyr. Obviously, I've got 2 Calvalax, Oella. Got lots of stuff. I've been leveling up a lot of stuff. Actually, let's do some Ascensions, right? You get a lot of points for ascending champs, my dudes. For CvC. Let's get stuff ascended here. While I've got the brews to do so. I'm gonna run out, actually. Too many brews. Too many champs. Gonna have to forge some brews. Yep, look at that. We run out. Oh god, I'm super low on white ones. Uh-oh. Rorik. Oh, you don't get much for a rare, huh? Well, okay. Alright, cool. Actually, I do want to do Scabrius. Because I think I have a soul for Scabrius. I want to awaken him. I think I might have a soul for 2-hack. Don't know. Trumbor, I think I have a soul for. Oh, we've run out of pots again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Trumbor done. Skiramis, I quite want to power up. Do 1 for Fane. But yeah, I've got... Ooh, yeah, we're really low on these white pots. Uh-oh. Do you and Kunoichi, and then I think that's about it for what we can do. Oh man, I need to farm some potion keeps after CvC. Pretty rough, but that will have gained us a whole bunch of points, like a bunch of points. Go grab this stuff here too. There we go. All the milestones coming in hot. All my CvC tokens, all my tag tokens stored up, bought yesterday. Bought up to 100 gems worth of tag arena tokens. To farm up for nice CvC points. All right, we got to do 7 campaign battles. Actually, let's do that while I remember. 7 campaign battles. Dun dun dun. Here. Actually, I'm just so I don't have to count. Let me do this. Yeah, whatever. 33, 7, sell that. Go. Then we can read chat. Pull shards. I'm gonna pull shards later on. Yeah, I don't think I'll do shard pulls on the stream. I think I might do that as a video for this afternoon. So stay tuned for a video, me pulling 110 void shards for Supreme Kale sometime this afternoon. Have I used Lady Annabelle and Hydra? So I actually don't have Lady Annabelle, unfortunately. I'm actually missing a few epics now. There's quite a few epics I want to get. So Lady Annabelle's one of them. But yeah, I would love to do more Lady Annabelle stuff. Double points for champs in CvC. Yeah. I'm gonna easily burn through double points from champs, probably just from ascending legendaries. How is Ethos built? Ethos is built in Savage with very, very high attack. Helm Smasher. About 210 speed, so he outspeeds the wave. Twice. I'd love to do more Lady Annabelle stuff too, if you know what I mean, winky face. Justin Wickens, my goodness. My goodness, tell us how you really feel. Mike Orr says, hi Nub, first time watching you stream. Love your Hydra content. Thank you very much. Gonna have a bunch of Hydra stuff coming out. Yeah, later tomorrow. Yeah, I think wait, no, hang on. I'm gonna have Hydra stuff coming probably Thursday. I have to wait. I've got so many Hydra videos that I want to do, but I gotta wait for the reset tomorrow because I've already used all my keys. But I've got a lot of fun ideas for Hydra videos coming in the next few days. Stay tuned for lots of Hydra stuff. By the way, everyone, welcome to the stream. If you give the stream a thumbs up, hit that like button. That will really help for people to find the stream and be able to tune in. So I'd really appreciate it. Ooh, artifact enhancement has started. Check it out. Ooh, 1,000 points in here. Okay, let's do a bit of artifact enhancement. I think we have a good chunk of silver. Zeno said a tip, be careful with shard pulling. I'll wait till tomorrow. Okay. You think... interesting. You think they could start an event that might give points for shards? Okay, I'll watch out for that. Interesting. So what I like to do, I like to mark champs with hearts when they've got gear that needs to be rolled up. So like this guy needs to have gear rolls. Bam. Okay, cool. That's rolled up. Let me remove that. No, he is rolled up. He just needs glyphs. We'll come back to him. Let's see over here. We've got a thing that needs to be rolled up. Go, whoops. Misclick. Oh, wow. Double attack, double speed. That is actually fantastic. Throw some glyphs on that. That's a really nice piece. Hell yeah. Glyphs are rolling real bad. Not sure if I want to glyph it with speed. I'm pretty low on speed glyphs. Nice. Hey, congrats to Dracomorph. You need stuff rolled up. I don't know what I'm doing with you. Martyr. Okay, let's roll some stuff up on Martyr. Ooh, crit rate. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. We've got crit damage gloves with 2 rolls and crit rates. Some HP percent. Okay, I was hoping for defense percent for Martyr. We'll take it, though. Got triple speed here. We'd love to see crit damage as the final resistance. Okay. What else do we have? Defense chest here. We'd love to see crit damage on this one. Crit damage. There we go. Not so bad. Speed boots. I'll just roll them to 12. I want to keep her slow in case I farm her masteries manually. We've got accuracy roll. That's nice. And let's roll her necklace as well. Yeah, this neck's pretty good. We'd love to see accuracy roll. We got it. We got flat attack. Fine. Okay, we're burning through a lot of silver here. So how's my Martyr looking? Okay, so she's over on crit rate. Her speed is low. She's gonna hit reasonably well. She doesn't have masteries done yet. Okay, so she's way overcapped on crit rate. We'll have to re-gear her a bit. That's cool. Deacon Armstrong, he's just got a banner. Pretty crap banner. Will do. Martyr build for New King? Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I'm going to try a few builds with Martyr. I'm probably going to book her this CvC, and we'll figure it out then. But I just pulled Martyr recently, so it's like a new thing to try out. This ring already has all the good rolls. We got some flat HP. Take that, sure. But the main thing I want to do with Martyr is some Hydra stuff. The main thing. Look at this ring. Oh, give us a 4 roll. Ah, attack percent. Oh well, still. Take it. Andrissia needs stuff rolled. Oh, Andrissia does need stuff rolled. And we're about to run out of silver. Defense percent, okay. Yeah, okay, and that's pretty much accuracy. Excellent. Triple accuracy. That's actually super good. I might do a video on Andrissia soon. People are asking for that as well. All right, good. So that's 18 million silver burn through. That's a bunch of energy. A bunch of points. I do want those essences. We'll easily max this out during CvC. Oh, got an Immortal Soulstone. Great. Oh, we got some tokens. Let's do some tag battles. Oh, there we go. That's done. Okay, great. That's done. Demon Lord, Silver Keys, Faction Wars. Good stuff. Let's get our some tag fights in. There's any. Okay, there's a few. And yeah. Then we'll pull the Immortal Soulstone after we do some fights here. Artifact enhancement for me at least has started. Probably will start for everyone. So yeah, artifact enhancement's up now. Tag Arena gives so many points. So many points for CvC. It's crazy. Martyr. Yeah. Oh yeah, Martyr could be good. Yeah, that's actually a good point. And oh man, this could take forever. There we go. We're fine. Shazar has enough accuracy. Good. Thank God. Yeah, I might try Martyr. Maybe she's not worth it in Savage and we can run her, or Lethal, we can run her in like Guardian or Protection instead. Yeah, we'll see. Frickin', who puts in a frickin' Mortu in 2 pieces full stone skin on Arena defense? Come on, dude. Just griefing. Just griefing. Sorry, that was a question I half answered earlier. Do you think they should add an item to cleanse oils on gear? Oh, so it's like reset it? Or like Chaos Ore for your Ascension rolls? I mean, maybe eventually. I don't think they need it right now. I mean, I don't know about you, but between all the stuff in the game, like I have so much Sand Devil I need to farm. And it's hard to get it done. Right? It's hard to get it done. So, yeah. Hey, HWZ, how you doing, man? Sergeant Toxic said, watch your video on Raka Viletide. I pulled her in the 2x weekend. Already got her maxed. She's brought so much utility to my account. Awesome. Yeah, Raka's actually pretty solid. Yeah, Raka's pretty solid legendary. She's like sort of middle of the pack, I'd say, for Void legendaries. Like, you know, she's not going to be as good, obviously, as the S tier Void legendaries, but she's pretty good. And you get her early game especially. She's absolutely nuts. Like, so much team protection, so much healing. She's going to be very good for live arena as well. The biggest problem with Raka is that she uses her revive move when nobody's dead. But in live arena, it doesn't matter. Hey, Nubby, does Yumiko need books in her A2 or just the A3? Probably just the A3, but I mean, Yumiko is like top 5 champion in the game, so you might as well fully book her, is what I figure, you know? Like, she's literally insane, so why not fully book her? Is Ray good? Ray is a very good old school nuker, yeah. She just, every hit's an AoE, they all do good damage. So Ray's solid, yeah. Yeah, going for the win. Yeah, CvC grind. CvC grind. We must check our matchup, actually. I think it was going well last time we looked, but I must double check. Yeah, Ray can hit really hard, yeah. I actually don't have Ray myself, but I wouldn't mind pulling a Ray. It's one of those things, right, where, you know, when you got a bunch of nukers, you don't need more nukers, but it can still be really fun to get new nukers at the same time. Am I going to pull for Supreme Kale? Yep, I sure am. I'm going to be pulling probably after the stream. The only thing to watch out for is if they did some sort of shard event tomorrow. I think it's pretty unlikely, though. Like, the only overlap event I could think that they would do with Supreme Kale would be if they did a Heroes Path, but I am expecting a Heroes Path this week, but I'm expecting Heroes Path on maybe Thursday or Friday after CvC ends, is my expectation. They did it once, right? Yeah. MTG Jedi has a +4 Ray. Oh, nice. I was actually looking. My faction guardians are starting to build up. Like, I've got a few 8 out of 10 faction guardians. At some point, I'll actually be able to start empowering champions, maybe in the next year or something. That'll be fun. Actually empower stuff. Imagine. I don't have any empowered champions on my account. So that'll be a pretty hype. The first empowerment on my account is going to be a pretty hype moment. Could still be a long way away, but it's something to look forward to. Is Supreme Kale worth 110 voids? I think so, yeah. I mean, I think if you have 110 void shards, I think Supreme Kale is absolutely worth that. Yeah, pretty much. Now, the thing is, the only issue with Supreme Kale I see is that he's not necessarily super good late game right now. Like, I don't know if I have a super good use for him right now, but it's more about future proofing. Like, if you imagine the next year or 2 years of content in the game and the sort of requirements and stuff we could face, like, again, this is the big thing. Imagine Ultra Nightmare Hydra. Ultra Nightmare Hydra is something they're almost definitely going to do. This other clan boss. If you imagine the higher stages, like, who knows? Maybe stage 25 of Dragon. What if stage 25 of Dragon is like, you need 600 accuracy? You need you might need 800 accuracy or something ridiculous, you know? So that's sort of my vibe on that. He's more of a future-proof thing, and I think for the cost, it's not so bad. Yo, let's pull an Immortal Soulstone. Let's do it. What do I think about Satalia? Satalia ain't bad. Oh, it's a rare. Oh my god. 3-star Panthera. Woo. Great. Thanks, game. Get out of here. I think we ascended some champs. We can awaken them now. 3-star Scabrius. That's cool. Free up some of the soul collection. We've got 3-star Fame. That's actually pretty cool. 4-star for her. Oh, I've got 4-star Trumbor. Get that on that bad boy. That's actually pretty nifty. 1-star for 2-hack. Not bad on a damage dealer. 1 star is okay. And then I can't awaken anyone else. So let me see. Got a bunch of champs I don't have. Rockbreaker is on my list of champs to build and try. The rest aren't so important, I think. I've got Supreme Elhain waiting, which is quite cool. So we are 93k points for me so far. Clan is winning. And don't know if I want to claim the clan boss keys quite yet, so we might leave that one. Personal rewards going well. We've already finished the champ objectives. No surprise there. Just from ascending them, I think. Arena, we're ripping through. That should be easy. And Ice Golem we'll take a look at when that tournament starts. Got some refills to go. Okay, let's check out our tag arena. It's going to be a problem, this tag arena. We're really high rated, so we've got a lot of these crappy teams that we don't want to fight. We've got real teams in here for whatever reason, which sucks. Sucks. Also, in case you guys forgot, clan quests are in. Don't take this one. I messed up, guys. I was like, clear the spiders down 200 times. I'm going to do that during CvC, but of course it doesn't work for hard spider. It doesn't work for hard spider. So dumb. So I'm gonna have to do this after CvC because I'm not running normal spider during CvC. I need to be running hard for maximum points. Ay. Clan shop is looking juicy as well. So let me come in. I value the revenge accessories very high. I'm gonna build those up. So I'm gonna grab those. I always buy the 10 revenge every week. I am gonna buy as well the Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst, I think, is pretty fun. Let's grab the Void Shard as well, which is expensive, but want that Supreme Kale. Probably the rare skill tomes are probably worth. How many points is that? So, champ objectives. Up, skills. It's 500 points per. We could get like 5 of them. 2,500 points. Actually not bad. How many do I have? I've got 50. I might buy those. I'll think about that. I might buy that. Do I have a team to farm Fire Knight hard 10? No. No. I don't have a Valkyrie. I don't have a cardio. I'm not doing Fire Knight hard 10. It's just I'm gonna keep farming. Probably just keep farming stage 25 because it's fast. I do have. Look, let's have a quick look here. This will probably work. Is there this initial team? I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll do it once. It might not work. Might not work. I think I could put in Lydia instead of her, and it would speed it up. The waves are gonna be real slow. Wait, how come he didn't get frozen? The heck? Maybe is that like a 3% chance resist on him? He's frozen now. Always grab the rare books when they show. Yeah, I think the rare books is pretty good. Again, it's you know, it's not really useful to book rares, but it's just a maxing out the CvC points thing. Like this wave takes ages to kill. This is really slow. Lydia would speed this up a lot with the decreased defense weaken. Yeah, like if he crit me there, that would hurt. Kyle says, good morning, Mr. Nubby. How are you this fine morning? I'm really good. Yeah, I'm having a great time at the moment, guys. Like, as you guys know, I was really sick for ages with Crohn's disease. I'm still in the middle of a Crohn's disease flare-up, but been really working on improving it, looking after myself. I've been on new medication as well, and it's going really well. I'm actually very happy. Like, you know, I've been on a course of steroids now for almost 4 weeks. And like every week, the dosage goes down. So that was kind of one of my worries was as the dosage goes down, are the symptoms going to come back? But actually, it seems like I've been healing up pretty well. It's giving my system a time to reset a bit. And so far, actually doing good, doing really good. And like I thought I was doing well last week. I actually feel much better this week, even than I did last week. Like it's just an upward slope. It's an upward positive trend. There's been a couple of dips, but overall it's been a positive trend, which is actually really good. So actually really happy. I'm really happy at the moment. Yeah, I've got a lot of optimism for life right now, which is nice. Have I tried a Kemptum as my Fire Knight hard wave clear? I actually don't have a Kemptum, and I would love to get him, but I don't have a Kemptum. One of my most wanted champs. Be super cool. So I'm hoping to get a Kemptum today when I pull for Supreme Kale. What substats do I recommend for lethal? Yeah, for lethal, I'd probably use crit rate charms, or you could use crit damage or attack percent or something like that. Yep. Thank you everyone for the kind words as well. But yeah, no, I'm doing really good at the moment. So hopefully it stays that way. We'll see. I'm just, you know, when you've got like a proper illness or something, like you guys will know, you know, whenever you've had like really bad health issues, it's like when you actually feel good again, when you start feeling better, it's just really grateful. Honestly, it's just really grateful for the times when you feel good. So you can see with this Fire Knight hard team, the boss is no problem, but it's really slow. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is too slow to be worth it. I could try maybe Lydia instead of Lanicus, and that might work. But yeah, I don't know about this team. I don't know. I might just stick with Fire Knight 25, which I can farm very, 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 very fast. We'll see. Have I tried a strongly worded letter to my T cells? I've got some. I have to take some medication, yeah, to put my immune system down a bit, yeah. So you could count that as a strongly worded letter, yeah. Okay, we gotta wait for tag. We've got a bunch of energy we can rip through. Let's go to our friend the spider. Recommending steroids can shrink your pee-pee. Well, that's the thing. Certainly, I don't know about that, but definitely steroids. That's the thing, right? Steroids is a short-term solution. Steroids is like you're absolutely in bits right now. We need to fix you right now. But it's not. Yeah, steroids is not something that's. It's not long term. Like taking steroids long term has a lot of very serious side effects. So that's not really an option. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about my PP. Someone asked about Hefrak. I can show you Hefrak. Hefrak. Hefrak is... Where is he? He's not... He doesn't have a blessing yet, unfortunately. Hefrak is in Stoneskin 4-piece and 2-piece of Cruel. And he is coming in with 6.8k attack, 70% crit rate, about 280% crit damage. And he's slow enough. And these are his masteries. I might do a video on Hefrak soon. I was hoping to get like a blessing, so he'd have 500 more attack. That'd be big, but not yet. Prednisolone. Yeah, I'm taking prednisolone at the moment. Yeah. That's the steroid. Yeah. Uh-huh. But luckily, I haven't really had any much side effects from the steroids, so I think I'm good. And like I said, the dosage of that is going down every week. So yeah, we shall see. But it's one thing I'm actually happy about is that, like, I did a different. I had to do a course of a different steroid before, and it was great when I was on the steroid. But it was like, it was like the same dosage the whole way through. So I think it was maybe 2 weeks of the steroid. So like for the 2 weeks, it was great. But then like 2 days after the steroid ended, my body was like, oh my God, this thing isn't here anymore. And then it was really bad again, and it was miserable. So yeah, the doctors have done it differently this time, where it's like the steroids, it's like high dose, but then it keeps going down. Like every week it's a smaller dose. And it's just like weaning off it slowly and steadily, and I'm hoping that's gonna be much better. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, I mean the goal is to hopefully not have to take steroids. Like the goal would be to take as little medicine as possible. Yeah, it's just, with Crohn's is a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I try to eat a lot of anti-inflammatory foods for sure, and avoiding foods that are inflammatory. So I've got a somewhat restrictive diet. It's actually not so bad now that I've kind of worked out. So that's something you have to do as well, is you got to work out like what sorts of foods you can eat, and different foods affect different people. So like one thing that I'm really lucky about actually is that I can actually tolerate lactose pretty well. So like it's pretty common for people with Crohn's, or when you've got a Crohn's flare up. You can develop lactose intolerance. So luckily for me, that's not the case. I can actually have lactose products just fine, which is big. It makes life a lot easier. Can I recommend another champ to pair with Godseeker aside from Ninja to duo Sand Devil? Walking Tombdrang is really good. Walking Tombdrang is very good, and he's very easy to build for it. It's going to be much slower than Ninja, obviously, but he can do it. And he's the right affinity for stage 25 as well, which makes it even easier. So he's a good option. Low FODMAP, yeah. Oh, low FODMAP diet. I am familiar. Having ice cream must be a godsend. Actually, ice cream I can't really tolerate well. Ice cream is too much sugar. So, yeah, I had some ice cream for the first time in months. I had ice cream for my birthday like a couple of weeks ago, and I was pretty bad after it. So ice cream is like, can't really have ice cream. But I can have ice pops. Ice pops are okay. So I can have ice pops occasionally. But yeah, ice cream was too much. It's too rich. Too much. Which is sad, because ice cream is like my favorite food, but I just can't have it, Chronam could work. Yeah, Chronam is very good if you've got a Chronam. Would I have a team for Spider Hard without Kymar? Yeah, there's a few teams. I did a video. You can check out my channel. I have a video with 3 different types of teams. This team is one of them. So there's a video on this team. There's a section on this team in that video. But then there's also much more budget options, including options with no Kymar. You can use Renegade instead. And Tyraku was who I based a lot of those teams off of. So you can check out Tyraku on YouTube. He has some really good teams. I think there's probably lots of content creators have lots of different types of teams that you can use now for Spider 10. Just be careful. Just be careful, right? When you're looking for Spider videos, make sure that they're updated for after the nerf, right? There were champions like Trunda and Herndig and stuff like that that were bugged. So don't build a team that was for before the Spider nerf. Make sure it's clear that it's an up-to-date team. Oh, the speed for my Chronum in the video is a bit higher than it needs to be. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, like, I think we were the people that discovered Chronam I'm pretty sure. So we were kind of on the front lines of it. So we weren't 100% sure what stats we needed for Chronam. It was just, we got it. It was like a guy in my clan did it. He got it like 100% working. But yeah, so the stats for the Chronam stuff might not be 100%, but yeah, I mean, they might be a bit too high, but either way, it's very intensive to build Chronam to solo Sand Devil, but he can do it. So you said, okay, Biohack saying 267 speed for Chronam is going to work. Cool. Nice. I think, what did I have? Probably about 280 or something. That's quite a bit lower. Is this Spider Hard team able to climb up to stage 10? Yeah, so obviously with this team, you have to rerun some of the stages a few times, right? Because Moranix and Royal Guard could weak hit. So some of the lower stages you might need to rerun. But you will get through. Like, you just have to get a lucky run where they strong hit most enemies and you're good. Yeah. I had 286. Oh, wow. So I had 10 more? Wait. I had almost 20 more. Wow, so you can... That's a lot of speed lower. Yeah, that makes it much easier. Interesting. Cool. Why am I not going Ice Golem? We will look at Ice Golem later. I think there's an Ice Golem tournament that starts soon. So we'll look at that. If you go 286, it makes the run faster. Okay. He activates the burns before the boss cleanses, but he can be 100% with lower speed. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so the 286 is for the speed run. Gotcha. Yeah, let me see. Ice Golem. Yeah, 30 minutes. We've got an Ice Golem tournament. I want to see what the rewards for this are. Don't know if I'll do it. It depends. If we're going to smash these dudes in CvC, I can probably chill. Like, I only need... Like 400k points is actually pretty low because I'm going to be pulling a bunch of Void Shards. I'm getting an extra 30k from pulling a Supreme Kale. So, and we might, if we hit another Void Legendary on the way, that could be another 30k points. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Biohack, that does sound right because I think that's... Yeah, I think my clanmate, he was trying to get the Chronam's abilities to sync up at particular times. Like, I think, yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Can you fully book Godseeker for Sand Devil? There's actually a couple of different ways to do it. You can use Godseeker fully booked. Yes, you can. But there's also, I think, a variant of the team. I think, again, Tyraku has videos on it, where you have Godseeker. You need to book her passive, but you can only have 2 books in her revive. So you want to miss 1 book on her revive, and then you can do that. New Void Lego is 60k points. No, I think it's only 30. I've already used up my double points for CvC. Could this team work with Renegade and Painkeeper instead of Brogni and Kymar? Maybe. So... maybe. The issue you would run into... let me see. Whoever's lowest turn meter when the spider hits would be put asleep. So I think... yeah, I think you'd have to... yeah, all right. You could make it work, but you would need to have immunity set on Royal Guard. But yeah, I think you could. If you had a shield set Painkeeper instead of Brogni, that's really important so that you don't get one shot by the spider. You could have Renegade. Yeah, but then you'd need immunity on Royal Guard so he wouldn't die. But yeah, it would work, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the increased attack doesn't matter. Like, we don't care about increased attack. So that doesn't matter. The main thing Brogni is here for is the shield, right? Because the spider hits pretty hard, right? So if the spider crits, if I didn't have any shield set at all, both Moranix and Royal Guard could potentially get one shot by the spider. And then he also gives us the block debuffs. You might be a little tight on damage. That's the one thing to watch out for. Like, I'm not 1,000,000% sure. Should be safe though, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure. Oh, 25k silver. Oh, there it is, the Supreme Kale. Gonna be going for that later. Wailing out with some shards. Clan boss is stuck at 0 seconds. All right, fine. So I think a Kempton I'm not 100% sure. I think, because I don't have a Kempton myself, so I'm not 100% sure how to set up a Kempton teams for Spider Hard, but there are videos out there. I think Hell Hades did a video on a Kempton yesterday, maybe? I know HH Gaming has videos on a Kempton. Probably other people as well. There should be loads of videos on a Kempton for Spider Hard on YouTube already, so I checked those out, because honestly, I'm not 100% sure how to build it. Like, I've got Calvalax and Kymar and stuff, and Brogni, so I built a ridiculous team, which is fun. But yeah. Yeah, Saf. Yeah, Saf did great. Saf came up with it from HH Gaming. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a video from a few days ago of it working, so yeah. Gracuria Entertainment says, no raids. Do you think I should build Krisk for Clan Boss or save him for my arena team? I think if Krisk would improve your Clan Boss team, I would definitely build him for Clan Boss. Yeah. Like, having a good Clan Boss team for Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare is like pretty much the #1 priority, right? Because it's your biggest source of shards and books in the game. So that's really important. And he's still going to be good for arena. Even if you build him for Clan Boss, he'll still be a solid arena champ, right? What's up with the clan message? I don't know. My clan leader just really likes feet. He just likes feet. Yeah. I don't know. Do I use Basatha? No. Let me show you. Hang on. Let me show you my Basatha, okay? Rai Manzo says, hi, good afternoon from Nepal. Hello to everyone in Nepal. Here's my Basatha. There he is. There he is. He's waiting until I need 30k points in CvC. He's just chilling there. Oh, there's Vassal of the Seal. There's Supreme Elhain. We've got C's in there. Got Jamarsa. The Ichi. Rakarth. Yeah, Basatha, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's chilling. Like, I'm ready. Sub me in, coach. I'm ready. We never sub him in. He never gets to go. Kind of tragic. Look at them CvC backup points. Yeah. Has it been confirmed that they changed the clan boss drop rates? Now, let me tell you a secret. About every 2 or 3 months, I've been covering this game for over a year now, but every 2 or 3 months, there is a conspiracy theory that suddenly they've changed the clan boss drop rates. It's different now. They never change the clan boss drop rates. They never change them. Just someone gets a bad run of luck, doesn't drop stuff, and makes a post about it. And then someone else who's had a bad run of luck is like, yeah, they totally have changed it. I can't believe it. And people start freaking out about it. But no, the clan boss drop rates. Literally, I've been playing this game for 2.5 years and they've never changed the clan boss drop rates once. Is it possible to build an Infinity team without Krisk? Don't know. You could probably maybe do a budget one. It obviously wouldn't be as good without Krisk. But you might get a budget one made, maybe. Lucifer24X says, always love to watch nubkeks. Sup. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I haven't had a sacred since Oella fusion. It's unlucky, but it's true. It can happen. You just get bad pulls. I've got very few sacreds as well. I'm on 8 sacreds right now, which is way lower than I want to be. Let's see, maybe we get one. It's today our lucky day. Here we go. Oh, legendary book Void Shard. I'll take it. That's actually really good. Ancient Shard. Okay. No Shard. No Shard. Man, Nightmare was brutal. That's bad. But brutal. Ah, oh, wow. That's pretty miserable. That's pretty miserable. Oh man. Hey, at least we got a legendary book and 1 Void Shard and 1 Ancient. Not great, but I'll take a Lego Tome and a Void Shard. It's okay. Streamer luck got turned off. Ah, it's true. It's true. Ivan Quintero says, hey Nubs, like your idea of using Uko in a stun set, using it with Python. Yeah, thank you. Not my idea, to be fair. I actually don't know who originally came up with it, but yeah, a few of the guys in my clan that do Arena more were talking about it, so yeah. They've been talking about it for a while. It's been something I've been meaning to do. You created a budget Infinity comp with Brogni, Martyr, Godseeker Neri, Lanicus, and Hellborn Sprite. There you go. Cool. Lego book is better than a sacred? For me, I'd rather have a sacred because I want to have enough saved up for a guaranteed, you know? Like, what would be really depressing for me is if they came out and they're like, yo, 20 sacreds for Valkyrie. And I'd be like, well, that would be... Valkyrie would be quite useful for doing Fire Knight hard, right? That could be pretty essential, maybe? Mandatory champion? We'll see. Uko in a CC set with high speed's been the meta for a good while since he came out. Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, I was running him in Stone Skin, which I thought was good. But I have to say, Uko's a lot better in the stun set. It really is game-changing. It makes a big difference. I would take Valk for 20 every day. Yo, me too. 100%. But I mean, I've got 8 Sacreds, so. Wow. Yeah, Provoke set's cool too. Yeah, because then it works for Hydra. The only issue in Arena is that the Provoke's not as good as Stun in Arena because it doesn't freeze the cooldowns. And obviously Uko can die. But yeah. Have I ever done a video about rares for Doom Tower secret rooms? I have talked about it. I don't know if I've done a specific video though. Lots of soulbound bowyers. You want to build lots of soulbound bowyers, basically. Chubport, you're running. Oh, you run Uko and Bolster? Okay. Yeah, Uko and Bolster would be okay. That'd be very similar to Stone Skin. Stun doesn't take down cooldowns? Yeah, if you're stunned, your cooldowns don't go down, yeah. So that's why stun is good. Well, part of why stun is good, obviously, as well. You miss your turn. Yeah, Eherbad has a lot of videos on rares for secret rooms. The best rare for secret rooms is stun. Yeah, so look, I mean, to beat the secret rooms, it's Doom Tower Rotation 2 has by far the hardest secret rooms. There's lots of really nasty rare rooms. Basically, you just want champions with AoE attacks and stun set, and you just run them really fast in stun set. You need like 5 rares really fast in stun set with AoEs, and that's kind of how it goes. It's pain. But champions like Elhain is really good. I think I use Judge. Judge isn't bad. He's a Dark Elf rare. Soulbound Bowyer's obviously amazing. Cold Hearts can be good. You probably have Cold Hearts. Does the cooldown go down with freeze? Yeah. Cooldown goes down with freeze. Yeah. I think stun is the only one that stops your cooldown going down. Berserker is good. Yeah, Berserker is very good. I actually run Berserker in lethal, and he just kills stuff fast. Yeah, Bellower, he doesn't work in all of them. Yeah, it sort of depends. Obviously, you've got like affinity restrictions and you've got type restrictions and stuff. Yeah, Gnarlhorns, War Maiden's okay. Yeah. Yeah, Fleshmonger's a terrible champion, but he's like okay for the secret rooms, yeah. Sentinel is good for some of them. Ironclad is good for the HP ones. Yeah, there's a few. Freeze, stun, sleep, and petrification prevents cooldown on skills? No. Definitely not. I only think stun does. You still... Petrification... Does petrification? Maybe. I don't remember. But freeze and sleep definitely don't. Yeah, I did a video. I actually need to... Petrification does work? Or doesn't? Sleep does for Sand... Oh, well, Sand Devil's different. Sand Devil's like special rules. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Now you're making me doubt myself. I was pretty sure that other crowd control stuff wouldn't tick your cooldowns down. Or sorry, you still would get your cooldowns ticking. Huh. Need to research it, yeah. I can tell for a fact stun definitely does and provoke you still get your... Yeah, provoke definitely doesn't. So that's the big difference. Primarch can't reset Petrify champs? Yeah. Well, Petrify has a bunch of things. Supreme Alhain must be booked A2 and A3, or is A2 enough? With Supreme Alhain, I'd fully book her. Yeah. I would definitely be fully booking Supreme Alhain. Would I choose Turbo, Gentoro, or Septimus for Clan Boss and Killable? Probably Gentoro. But Turbold is good. I'd probably say Gentoro, then Turbold, then Septimus. It depends on the team you've got and the other champions to put with them. Like, I mean, you can see I use Gentoro. He's very good. Just make him sheep. Yeah, man. Sheep is OP. Sheep is so dumb. But they'll probably nerf sheep eventually. I'm curious. G Jones says, Nub, I'm happy sad. I've played for exactly 115 days. Just unlocked Arbiter, congratulations, and Supreme Alhain. You YOLO'd a Void Shard, and you got Eilil. Dude, I think Eilil is actually extremely good. He's getting bug fixed, basically. In case you didn't know, I don't know if it's live yet, but yeah, Eilil will now be, whenever they're bug fixing him, maybe it's there already, he's going to ignore Stone Skin properly now. So I think he's actually going to be really good, and he's going to be a monster for live arena. Yeah, Eilil is actually pretty darn good. So I wouldn't be sad about that. Getting Eilil out of one Void Shard, 115 days in, is very, very good. Very good. Like he's going to be one of only 2 champions that can ignore Stone Skin, which is insane. It's actually insane. The only downside with Eilil has like the most ridiculous toolkit of any damage dealer in the game. The only downside is he doesn't hit crazy hard, but man, like the utility on all of his skills is nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, I guess the biggest problem with Eilil is Sheep. Sheep is going to mess Eilil up because he does a bunch of effects on enemies. It's a problem with a lot of champions. Sheep is a problem for a lot of champions right now. And yeah, like you said, they did say that they wouldn't nerf Sheep, but I mean, they can always change their mind. We'll see. Or maybe they'll bring out a champion that makes you immune to Sheep or something. They give you like super block debuffs and you can't be sheeped or petrified, or they can, who knows what they'll do, right? That's the thing. The thing about this game is that it's very, very hard to predict the meta. Very hard to predict the meta. Like when I started the game, if you had told me that like speed teams would like basically not be a thing in the game, in arena, you'd be like, no way, man. The arena is all about speed. And if you would have told me that debuffers would really not be a thing because of sheep, you'd be like, nah, you're kidding, man. What are you talking about? Sheep shears. Yeah, an orc with sheep shears. Anti-sheep. That would be hilarious. Sheep proof. Yeah, you could have sheep proof. Yeah, you totally could. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. They could do some funny things. I have to say, I'm looking forward to the next batch of new champions, I have to say. Which will probably come in the next week or so, I would guess. Right? Because Supreme Alhain has just ended. But like we didn't get any new epics with this fusion because it was the 4 legendaries, which was fun. I'm actually looking forward to hopefully a good new bunch of epics. Because right, whatever was before Supreme Alhain was like Maruka, and that was it. It was really, maybe a Kempton was then as well. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to a new batch of epics and stuff. I'm kind of expecting we have like a traditional fusion next time, or maybe a fragment fusion hybrid thing where you get fragments for 4 epics. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Hopefully we get some good new epics. That'd be cool. Do I think a Plarium will drop a guaranteed Sacred soon? Maybe? It would kind of make sense maybe next week. I could see that happening, but it's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. I mean, literally, they haven't done This entire, all of 2023, it's just been guaranteed void, guaranteed void, guaranteed void. They've stopped doing everything else, but who knows? Yeah, the artwork for the new upcoming champs looked cool. Yeah, it did. It did. But yeah, I mean, we could see for Fire Knight Hard especially is so ridiculous right now. It'd be cool if we got some new, like a new fusion to help with that. Like a fusion with reflect damage or shielding, counterattack, ally attack, freeze. Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of us are in a position where we could really do with some champions to help with Fire Knight if Plarium isn't going to nerf the damn thing, because hard Fire Knight just seems undoable. We'll see. The sheep visual doesn't fit with Raid? It doesn't bother me. Oh, am I going to read the comments on the video? Yeah, actually, let's do that. I'm kind of curious, right? Because I read some of them, but not all of them. Hang on, let me zoom in. Oh god, I've totally messed up everything here on my end. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of curious. Let's take a look at some of the comments. This was from my video where I was talking about, buying more shards and like whaling out in the game a bit more and stuff like that. Let's read through. We won't get through all of them. I think there's a lot, but we'll take a few. Python22 said, not about the amount of money you spend, the amount of shards you open. It's about your videos being entertaining, informative, and fun, which you already excel at. Oh, thank you very much. That said, who doesn't love a good void shard pull video? Cool. Choik Khan, what I always loved about you is you're able to do so much with very little resources. Definitely go for forge passes and maybe some special packs. Don't go full whale. Yeah, so like this is one of my concerns, right? This would be pretty much word for word what I'd be sort of feeling as well. Like, I don't want to go full whale. Like, I don't want to be spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds a month. Like, that's just ridiculous. But spending a bit more, I think, doesn't have that big of an effect. But I could do more pull videos. So that's something to consider. Like, just being able to do all the guaranteed and do some other shard pulls. But yeah. But it is something to consider as well. For me, which is that, compared to when I started on YouTube, I've been playing the game for like a year and a half. Now I've been playing the game for much longer, right? So it's quite different, It's just a challenge that happens is that, let's say you keep having, viewers who've been playing for a few months or something coming in, like new viewers, You play the game for a couple of months, you're like, hey, the game's pretty cool. Let's check out some stuff. Like just my account naturally a year ago was much closer to like a newer player. Like when I started making raid videos, I've been playing for about a year. Now I've been playing for over 2 years. So my account keeps getting better constantly. So it is a challenge, it's a big challenge as a creator to keep making content that's relevant to lots of people. And that's just, that's just something. I feel fairly confident that I can still make content that is going to be relevant to lower level players and stuff. But it's something that, I do have to be concerned about and actually actively work on. Like, that's not something that comes easy. Yeah. But anyway, I've got like some epic only Hydra videos and stuff coming. But yeah. You can't put Ninja in teams? Yeah, I mean, well, you can do videos on Ninja, but obviously that's not going to be helpful to everyone. You're hilarious. You think whales carefully pull to get the exact amount of points and save 80 shards. They just buy 80 more. You're still a guppy. It's fair. Yeah, like I'll never be like a mega whale, I don't think. It's just not in my nature, but yeah. Shard pulls are always fun to watch, even if the quantity is relatively low. I see. Oh, there's really nice comments here. Thank you guys, actually. It's one of the things about, I do try to read as many YouTube comments as possible. When you get very positive comments, it's really nice. It can be rough when you got a bunch of negative comments. If it's a controversial video, it's tough to read those comments, man. But I try anyway. I try to read as much as I can. Rob Knob 1. I don't think it matters how many you pull. It's more about how impactful it is for your account. With Scratch, he pulls 200, it's cool. But for Hell Hades, pulling 10 is free to play are more impactful, more exciting. Yeah, that's a really good point. And it's another thing as well, right? The more champions you have, the less exciting it is to pull shards, right? Like your first legendary, it almost doesn't matter. Your first legendary is a game changer, even if they're absolutely crap. But yeah, appreciate your thriftiness. Puts in perspectives. Other creatives pull 80, then miraculously have 80 more. Yeah, that's always funny. Yeah, I love that in the videos. It's like, wow, there's another 100 charts magically appeared. Really enjoy pretty much all the CC I watch, especially. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I like it. Ultimately, you can't take the money with you when you go. Yeah, obviously, like money you put into raid is money gone. It's different for me, of course, because as a content creator, that's very different. Yeah, and that's something I'd want to be very clear when I do spend money in the game now. That for me, as a content creator, that's a different thing than for you, because when I'm spending money on the game, a big part of that as well is expecting to make a return on that. Maybe even making, that's the point with the shard pull stuff, right? Is that, I could buy shards to do a shard pull video and actually make money off of it, potentially. Don't know if I'm quite big enough, but like, yeah, it's something to consider. But yeah, what makes you happy. Do great content. Thank you. Camera upgrade was great. Oh, I'm so happy about the camera, guys. That's one of the things I really like. Yeah, I'm really happy with the camera upgrade. Now, as a player who's bought one pack over 3 years, the shard pull videos are great. They remind me not to chase these. True. Got lucky at free pulls. Have a Chrysia, a Kempton Walking Tomb. Nice. Ash's 200 plus pulls are a big reminder you get Harrier so many times. One thing I love about Ash, actually, I really respect about Ash is it's something I wanted to do at some point. Not in the same financial position as Ash to be able to do this right now, but I'd love to do some charity shard pulls at some point. But like Ash is amazing. Like he's like, yo, for every legendary, I'm gonna donate like $100 or $200 or something to charity. I'm like, man, that's like top tier, top tier human being right there. And I've never done anything like that on my channel, so that's something I want to do. Don't think Ash makes money on shard pulls? I don't know. I think he probably does. But probably not much. Once you add the charity stuff on, I don't think he probably makes that much. But no, I think he does make money, yeah. I mean, if he didn't make money, he wouldn't be able to do it, but yeah. What's the new camera? I got the Elgato face cam. Yeah. There's like a HD version or something. I didn't get that. I just got like the Elgato face cam, so it's maybe about €150 or something like that, so it's expensive, but I think it's been worth it. I think like the quality is really good, so yeah, I think I've been really happy. Right, let's let this one run out. Yeah, we didn't get to read all the comments there, but read a few comments. But yeah, like that's something to consider with like shard pull videos. They're really popular. So it gets people watching your channel. It gets them to subscribe and all of that. So like from a CC perspective, this is what I'm saying, right? Is that even if it, even if I wouldn't make the money back directly on buying shards for shard pull videos, just getting people watching the channel, just having a fun video is a worthwhile thing in itself. And then people might come watch other videos, watch the channel more often. So it's something to consider. It's hard to calculate that out, of course, but from a business perspective, could be good business. Yeah. Does Ash manage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ash has 2 YouTube channels, and he also is I think he's the CEO, the owner of Aftershock, which is like a whatever, like a talent agency for content creators. So like Ash is Ash is a very successful dude. He's a very successful dude. Oh, he has 3 channels? 3? Oh wow, what's his third one? Sorry, I didn't actually see that. What's the third one? Because he's got his Raid channel. He has Clash with Ash, so that's a different mobile game. Oh god, the sheep's just gonna slow us down here. Raid champion guides. Oh. It's a tax write-off for the business when he donates? Yes, it is, to be fair. But at the same time, he doesn't need to do that, right? You know? Like, that's the thing. With Ash giving to charity, like, yeah, sure, there's, on a cynical level, there's certainly some benefit to it, but he doesn't have to do it. Would it really make that much difference? What if he just did the shard pull videos but didn't give anything to charity? Would it make that much difference? I don't think so. So it's like, the dude's just doing a good thing, right? He's giving a lot of money to charity. Fucking fair play. That's awesome, honestly. But yeah. He has 4? Wait, he's got 4 channels? Oh, wow, okay. Cool. But yeah, so I mean that's definitely something I was just thinking about it like yesterday actually. Something for me to think about. But it'd be cool to like build up like some sort of big event, like big charity shard pull sometime. Maybe get viewers involved and make it more of a community thing. That could be fun to like, be like, yo, I'll give a big chunk of money to charity for everything I pull and invite you guys to do the same. That'd be cool. But I need to think about it and plan it and organize it. So not something that's coming in the next few weeks, but at some point, that'd be a pretty cool goal to do. Yeah, maybe like a charity stream or something. That could be pretty fun as well. Give away rewards, have some fun interactive stuff. There's a lot of work that goes into planning that sort of stuff. But that's something I'd like to do. I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Dark Elf for Ice Golem. Ooh, let's check it out. Check it out. So, the tournament has begun. It looks like red dot. Dark Elves only. Oh, God. Well, okay. Yeah, that's trash, man. A blue shard and a 5-star chicken, 3-day XP boost. Yeah, this stuff kind of sucks. Right, forget about it. Let's wait for the dragon tournament. This one is a wash. It's a wash. Not worth. Not worth. Like, you need to be pretty early game for that stuff to be good. And I think if you're that early game, it's gonna be hard, right? To do Dark Elves. Dark Elves as a faction. Like, there's a lot of power in Lydia, Vizix, Mithrala, but you gotta play for a good while to get those champs. They've got very bad support champions for Ice Golem. Like, you've got very few healers. Very few revivers. I think to be able to do Ice Golem easily with Dark Elves only that's pretty tough. I guess you start with if you start with Kale, I guess you got Kale, but it's still hard. Oh, is it 2x speed and dragon? Oh yeah, okay. 2x speed and dragon. Ah, well then. Yeah, Kaiden's okay. Yeah, Kaiden's not bad. There's a few okay epics. They don't really have an S tier epic. Like, there's no, like, Rector Drath level epic. There's no Godseeker level epic, right? They've got things like Kaiden and, I don't know, there's a few protectory type ones, but not quite the same. But yeah, I think we'll be doing ice. Yeah, I guess it's double points in Ice Golem, but I mean, can you do hard Ice Golem with hard Ice Golem with Dark Elves only? That's hard. I don't know. Does anyone have a good team? I mean, I'm curious if you got a team for hard 10 Ice Golem with Dark Elves only that can do it in like less than 5 minutes. I'm curious, but I don't know about that. Yeah, Dark Kale's obviously amazing for like non-hard mode Ice Golem, but again, like that's late game, right? Like, you can't get Dark Kale in your first... How long does it take to take Dark Kale? It takes at least 9 months, right, for Dark Kale? Probably more. Probably takes a year to get Dark Kale. Does it? Did I pull shards? No, I haven't pulled shards yet, but I will be pulling shards. But I think I'll do it after the stream for a video. But yeah, I think I'll probably go for it. I have to sit down and actually think about whether to pull them today or tomorrow. Yeah, Augustin, yeah, it is. It is, yeah. That's fair. But yeah. It can be. 13 months in and no Dark Kale? Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to get to Doom Tower normal. And then I think, is he the 4th champion? I think it's a year of full clearing Doom Tower normal secret rooms, I think. Hi, Nubs. Ethos, Vlad, or Supreme Elhain? You know, that's a really interesting question, Fernando. Ethos, Vlad, or Supreme Elhain? Oh, this is going to be one of our worst runs. That was very unlucky with some resists and stuff. Let's see if we clear this. We might fail this one. So, I think that it was something I was considering. If I get enough spare legendary books, I could actually swap my Ethos gear onto Supreme Elhain. I might actually do that. And the reason being, now I'd need to book Supreme Elhain, which is a big investment. She'd be just as good at him as Minotaur. Actually, maybe better at Minotaur than him. She's going to be worse at Nightmare Campaign than Ethos. But she's still going to be pretty good for farming Nightmare Campaign. But it'd be a bit slower. I think she'd be probably better for Faction Wars. But the big thing is, Supreme Elhain, I think, is much better than Ethos in Arena. Like, I think her A3 is actually very useful for Arena. Because, like, I don't have a Jorgid. I don't have an Eilil. So, like, you know, Nekret's a problem. She's actually very good against Nekret. She actually is. So she's actually kind of worthwhile in that sense. So maybe. And then what was the other one? Vlad. Vlad is very good too. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Anthalia said 1.3 years in, and still need this rotation to get Dark Kale. Yeah, so it takes a good while to get Dark Kale. Like, Dark Kale's he's fairly late game, you know? Who is the best solo Minotaur farmer? Ethos is very good. Supreme Elhain is very good. I don't know who the best of the best is. Does Ethos triple hit still work on Spider? No, I'm afraid not. Yeah, Vlad is great. Yannicka and Mashald, yeah? How fast can Mashald do it? So, let me see. Minotaur, for me, Mashald is the best. So this is how fast Ethos does it. Like, he's pretty quick. You know? We lose some time because of Awella animations. So he's doing it in probably about 25, 30 seconds. Like, Ethos is pretty quick. How fast can Mashal do it? Leorius can do it in 22, 25 seconds. Yeah, Leorius is like Ethos, but better, right? Yeah, Awella is so underrated. I'm telling you guys, Awella is so underrated. She's definitely a champ I want to build up and book. Yep. There's a decent chance I book her this CvC. It depends. You see, the only problem with these personal reward CvCs is that it's like, you kind of want to save books for when you have a really big fight, you know? So I don't want to use all my resources. We'll see. Magnar can do it in 35 seconds. Yeah, I think Magnar is like the best budget option, I think, for soloing Minotaur, because he's so tanky. Magnar is super tanky. He brings decreased defense on his A1 as well, doesn't he? So he's got to be such a good option. Oh, Tiger said, wait, you're saying Michelle does 38 seconds? 38 seconds for Minotaur? Okay, that's kind of slow then. Well, not slow, but... Herndig can do, what, Minotaur in 35, 40 seconds? Waiting for more Oella guides from me? Oh, well, so... yeah, I mean, I can't do a guide on her until I book her, but... what I was thinking of, spoiler, I was considering booking Oella and Martyr and doing like a high resist extending counterattack team for Hydra. That'd be really cool. I don't know how good it would be. I mean, it'd be pretty good, but it'd certainly be interesting, right? So yeah, that's something that's on the list. Staltus is quick and pretty safe. Oh yeah, Staltus would be good. Best turn dig time was 21 seconds. Nice. So, by the way, if you guys want to know the gear on my Ethos, he's got pretty darn good gear. Almost 7k attack, 209 speed, 100% crit rate, 265% crit damage. So not crazy, but pretty darn good. I mean, like 7k attack's a lot of attack. He does have 500 from the Blessing. Obviously, there's dudes out there that have got way more. These are the masteries that have got way more, way better stuff than me. But that's like... I didn't see a point in making him have better gear. Maybe I could, but that's the thing, right? Because he's not good for Arena, it's like, what's the point? Biohack, yeah, that's actually... Aboro is another one I was thinking of running with it. Thing is, you wouldn't... Well, stay tuned. I've got some teams coming this week. I've got some teams coming this week. Now, the thing is, I don't think you need to run a Mischief tank with Oella. That should be the point, right? I feel like Oella should be taking the place of your Mischief tank and making everyone a Mischief tank to make her max value. In which case, she functions quite like a Krisk in the sense that she's providing ally protection. Oh, actually, don't do it, Arbiter. Don't trigger Lydia passive. Actually, Lydia's locked out her passive. We're fine. But yeah, the point of Oella, if you can make everyone a Mischief tank with Oella, it also really reduces your damage taken. It does a lot of good stuff for you. But she brings buff extension, loads of healing, turn meter. She does some pretty cool stuff, so yeah. And again, I think Oella is very interesting for future content, okay? That's the thing about Oella. When you look at all of the increased resistance champions in the game, yeah, Oella is like 5 times better than every other increased resist champion. She is by far the best. She's got amazing base stats, increased resist with turn meter on a 3 turn, but then she also extends it with a massive heal. She puts out loads of healing with her passive as well. And then decreased speed A1 is decent. Like, she's extremely good compared to other increased, like, so much better than all the other increased resist champs. So, yeah, I mean, look, if they add, again, further levels of Hydra, it might be pretty crazy, so. Oh, Illegal Mist has a good video on counterattack? Cool. Yeah, I must check it out. I don't know, will I check it out? Should I check out videos before I do my own? Maybe. I'll think about it. I don't know. That's an interesting question, right? It's like I do a mix. Like sometimes it's just fun to be like, I want to just do my own take and I don't want to know what anyone else has done. And then other times it's like, oh, it's kind of helpful to see what other people have done and get their input too. I'll see. I'll think about it. I'll definitely watch his video. I just don't know if I'll watch it before or after I do my teams. I've already got the team built for I've got an epic only counterattack team. Good to go. I just need the reset, right? Just need the Hydra to reset. So probably have a video on that maybe Thursday. And we might have Deadwood Jedi on that video. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Kiba. What up, Nubs? How we doing? I'm doing good. Decrease accuracy is better than increase resistance. Yeah. I would say generally, but I mean, you can use the two together. And certainly for Hydra, I'd say that increase resistance would be better than decrease accuracy for Hydra, depending on your builds, of course. Because you can have head spawn in and you don't get the debuffs out and stuff like that, whereas you can keep, with Oella, you could have increased resistance on everyone 100% of the time, basically. Full auto, no stress, which is quite special. One champ I would love to get would be Lady Kimmy would actually be great. I think Lady Kimmy would be a really good combo with Oella because she brings you... Lady Kimmy brings you the decrease accuracy, decrease speed AoE, and then increase accuracy. Like, how cool would that be? Lady Kimmy with Oella? That's I think, a great combo, but I don't have Kimmy, unfortunately. And for Hydra, one of the weaknesses of Kimmy is that her increase accuracy, increase speed is on a 4-turn, so you don't have full uptime. But with Oella, you can extend that. And then I think it becomes quite nice, right? You've got a lot of very powerful buffs. Now, you need some big damage dealers because neither champ is doing any damage. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Let's forge some gear. Let's forge some gear. Why not? Make some lethal. We've got 46 pieces of lethal. Make gauntlets with crit rate. Let's go. This is my favorite setup for lethal gear. And what we're really hunting for is like 6-star crit damage gloves. Yeah, so let's see. We got a weapon, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, speed. Beautiful. We got some bad boots. What about these? Attack percent boots at crit rate. Yes. Crit rate gloves. And one thing you can do as well is you can just hold on to all those gloves. I say for lethal in particular, it's worth it. Holding on to the gloves, ascend them, see if they get a crit damage ascension. If they get a crit damage ascension, then you can re-roll them with Chaos Ore. It keeps the ascension, and you could potentially get a crit damage glove. Yeah, this could be good. Crit rate, attack percent. That's not bad. You potentially get crit damage glove with crit damage ascension on it with a reroll. Obviously, there's a lot of luck involved. Most of the time, you'll get a crap glove, but it'd still be worth it. Boots. Again, with this glove is rubbish, but could ascend it, and if it gets crit damage or maybe attack percent, you know, you could re-roll it. Depends how much Chaos Ore you have. I don't know if I got that much. Oh, this one. Attack percent. Okay. That weapon was godly. Yeah, pretty happy about that weapon. That's for sure. Oh, wow. We got attack glove. I might even keep this 5-star if it double rolls crit rate. That's a low roll, I think, but hey, not bad. This weapon, pretty bad. Okay, we got 6 more pieces. Hoping to pull Yumiko? Yo, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, the Chaos Ores have been really sparse. Like, it's been forever. This weapon could be great. It's been forever since we saw Chaos Ores in the clan shop, right? By the way, reminder, guys, hit the like button on the video, and don't forget your clan quests as well. Get your clan quests done while you're there. Yeah, this could be nice. Crit rate, maybe. We got one really good piece. Let's roll that right now. We got one good bit. One S tier thing. This one. But yeah, okay, the rolls are a bit low on it, but man, the stats are great. Let's go straight to 16. Watch it quad roll accuracy and I'll cry. Okay. Speed, crit rate, double crit damage. That's solid. That's solid. Would have loved everything in crit rate, crit damage, but I'll take it. And we're missing some attack percent. Attack percent would be... So that's pretty good. That's like an A tier piece. Yeah, that's like A tier. It's quite good. It's quite good. Definitely strong. Nice. Not the best, but good. Okay. Oh man, I love that Herndix soul. 300 essence. I've got 9. Ah, I've got 9. Feels bad. Right, where are we at? Artifact enhancement. We're absolutely blitzing that. Ooh, almost 5 more essence there. That's good. Oh, there's a Dungeon Divers tomorrow. Probably the rewards in that aren't going to be that great, but that's something to consider. You might want to burn more. If you're low on energy, you might want to be using it tomorrow, right? Instead of today. For me, for CvC, I'm going to be ripping through so much energy, I don't mind much. But like with this dragon, yeah, if you're low on energy, you could be spending your money, spend your energy most likely tomorrow to do it instead of today. Interesting. Not much else coming here. Some savage gear. Cool. Okay. See your tag. Tag. Go. Got some tag stuff to do. Oh, sorry. Is 2x speed? Oh, is it only for today? Oh, sorry. I thought 2x speed was for 2 days. My bad. Okay. Well, if 2x speed is only today, then that's better than the Dungeon Divers. Is there a limit in tag for daily losses? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll see. I think the dragon thing starts in like 5 minutes, so we'll check it out as soon as that happens. We'll see. Let me see my losses. So today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Victory. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've lost like 17 fights, I think. Victory. We beat him. We took him down with... Oh, nice. Enda. Nice. Good job, boys. Vergumkar, doing work. Proud of you. He either disconnected or he was just trying to drop points. I don't know which. There's no limit in 3v3 losses. Dragon. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Dragon is really bad for CvC. I think it is half points. And you get less silver from... you get way more silver from Spider than Dragon, so that's a downside. But if you don't care so much about CvC points, then Dragon could be okay. So for me, actually I need to check in and see how hard we want to go with the clan. So it depends on what my clan calls, but like if we're going to smash him in CvC and we don't want to get extra points, I might go farm Dragon instead. But if we're going like hardcore, we're going hardcore, then yeah, it's a whole different story. Then I'd be farming Spider nonstop. Yeah, that's a book I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, that used to happen all the time. Do you guys remember that? That happened for me when I was pushing for Romantu. So this was a good while ago, but man, it was brutal. Which was, yeah, you had the tag bug, right? Where half the time on the loading screen, it would just crash. It was absolutely the worst. Right, so you just lose points. You just get a triple loss. Like every 5 matches, you just get a triple loss. And there's nothing you could do about it. It was awful. How many gems do I spend on CvC? It depends. It actually really depends. I would say probably 1,000 on Tag Arena refills. Probably. Yeah, at least. And then it depends how much we're going to spend other than that. It depends how hard I'm going to go. Still crashes sometimes. Yeah, it's the worst, isn't it? It is the worst. Oh my god, more too in Stone Skin. Ah! Re. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he didn't kill Hefrak. He didn't kill what? All right. Hefrak lives. Ciao, Nub. How you doing? I am very good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually doing great. I was talking about it earlier in the stream, actually. That no, I've been actually doing really, really well recently. So yeah, like all my health issues and stuff has been, you know, there's ups and downs, but on the whole, it's just been positive trend, just trending positive for the last 3 weeks, I guess. It's just been a steady improvement, which is just, it really is fantastic. So, no, I've been really happy the last while. Just, yeah, really positive, a lot of optimism about everything, really. It's great. It's a big change, you know? Big change. How does a Mortu Peril not kill? I know. Like, he weak hit twice, but still. I think he must have weak hit twice. We would be dead otherwise. Yeah, I know I could run like bombs against it. I wasn't thinking though. Like literally, I just run this team now pretty much in Classic. I just no-brain it. I just run the same team, and this team beats nearly everything for Classic, so. Hefrak is so good. He's so good for farming, speed farming stuff. It's just like effortless. Oh, this team could be annoying. Let's run bombs against this one. This is probably going to feature in a video later today, maybe for fun. Cabbage juice to the rescue. Oh man, I'm farming so much tag, Rainus. I'm farming so much tag. Oh, we didn't kill her. Uh-oh. How did we not kill... That Duchess is a lot of health. Did she resist? I think she might have resisted some stuff. Oh, we're dead. No. This team failed. That's sad. Just refresh. Just move on. Depressing. You failed me, Nishak. You failed. A weak hit with the rat? Ah, okay, yeah. And then Shazar didn't do enough damage. Bummer, man. Ah, well. How you doing, Rainus? How we're I need to read up on in the Discord and see how stuff is looking. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're going to be home from work in a few hours, and big update then. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling for Supreme Kale, so I'm actually going to do pretty high points, perhaps. Yeah, I am going to be pulling for Supreme Kale. Yeah, someone asked that. Imagine a Void Bomber. Yo, I would love a Void Bomber. We need like a Void Hex Nuker as well. There's lots of champs to look forward to. Yeah, unfortunately with Tag, I've got too many points. We need to... If you see me, if you are in Goal 3 Tag Arena and you see me, please come attack my team. I've got 3 champions in no gear. We've got no power. Not a stone skin set in sight. Please come murder me. Drop my points. Attack me every time you see me. That'd be great. Thanks. Love, nubkeks. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, thank you. You know what? Just for fun, I want to see if this... I did make an Ice Golem team with Moranix, which I thought would be fun. I want to see if this works. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Why would I ever go that high? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention yesterday. I forgot that CvC started, and I used like all my tag tokens. So I woke up really early yesterday, and I used all my tokens. And then I was embarrassed. This wave's really tanky, actually. I didn't expect this wave to be so tanky. Oh, now they're petrified. I was trying to think of what team would work well for farming this. This is going to be hella slow, though. Oh, I turned off their moves in the preset. I turned off Lydia and thing. Oh, okay. This could take a while. Well, this is not the team for Dark Elf. Only Ice Golem, let me tell you. At least Moranix keeps doing stuff. This on 2x speed? Yeah, it is. Yep. Okay, so I need to change their presets. I need to not turn their moves off. You need Zavia? Yeah, I don't have Zavia. Yeah, Zavia, you could... Yeah, okay, with... How'd you get poisons out? Do you need, like, 2 Zavias? Maybe. Yeah, these waves suck. God. Dragon Tourney's up. We'll check it out after this run. In about 10 minutes, I think. The thing about this, I'm still worried we might die to the boss. So Lydia passive will help a lot. Zavia and Dark Hail, yeah, but like to get enough poisons to one-shot the waves, you might want like 2 Zavias. Did I build damage on Moranix? She's got, okay, she has about 4k attack, about 200% crit damage, so she's got a bit of damage, not a ton, but a little bit. But she's got very high speed and very high accuracy for Spider 10. So like she does all right. But like these guys when they get petrified aren't going to do anything. All right, we're getting through. Do I do Hydra takeovers? Ford Mustang at the moment, I don't. But that's definitely something I consider in future as part of streams, especially if I ever do like a charity stream or something. So no plans in the short term, but it is something I might do at some point again. So yeah, Moranix, oh god, she's gonna die. She's really gonna die. She doesn't have Savage, she doesn't have Helm Smasher, she's got War Master. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Hey, didn't kill them though. We live. Not dead yet. The issue now is that I think Lydia might die. She's got no healing. And if Lydia dies, her passive... I think it only brings her back, right? Would be fine. Dark Hail will solo. There's a 2x on speed for 3 days. Oh, great. Okay. Well, that is going to mean pretty straightforward then. That's really good news, actually. That's really good news. That, yeah, you can basically farm it whenever. You can wait for dungeon divers. Yeah. What is the book value on Supreme Galek? I would say extremely high. Yeah. Supreme Galek, you definitely want a book. And this is a really slow run. It's like 5 minutes. Yikes. But hey, if nobody does the Dark Elf tournament, we might get a prize. It'd be a big prize. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, we got an ancient shard. Hey, that's not bad, right? That works out. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I'll take it. I'll take it. And yeah. Maybe no one else, literally no one will do this. Oh, there's one guy. Okay. So hey, I mean, I'm still going to be in a position though. Dragon tournament. Rewards? All right. Like 500 things, 1,000 points there. Okay. Not amazing, really, but not bad. I mean, considering there's double speed on, that's okay. Yeah, double speed for 3 days. Fantastic. Great. So you can do it even after CvC if you want. You can do it during CvC. For CvC, it's not great, right? 200 points compared to 400 points. It's half the points, but if you're chilling in the CvC, not so bad. Okay, we got those clan quests done. Lovely. Go to bed, Nub. It's 5 a.m. I think it's high noon, actually. It's high noon somewhere in the world. That is not the team. What do I use for this? Was I using this team? Oh yeah, I was trying this team out. So the bummer about this is you can do Dragon really fast with Staltus. So I actually have a team. I could do Dragon really quick, but the problem at the moment is that I'm using Staltus for Arena, which gets in the way. Because he's in Stone Skin. Now he needs to be in like high HP regen. I don't really farm Dragon enough, I think, for me to bother. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a fan of the 3k book in the shop? No. So I'm really saving for Chaos Ores. Like, I'm just waiting for Clan Shop Chaos Ores, basically. Oh, whoa, resisted. Well, okay, we're going to have to run this a second time. We just missed the Yumiko reflection. Well, that's depressing. Yumiko is supposed to deflect all the stuff back with her. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This team is so much poison, it doesn't matter, but still. Oh, can he be in Stone Skin? Really? There we go. Look at that. Poisons for days. The only annoying thing is that Yumiko has to place the Hex, so you can't use Mithrala A2. It has to be Yumiko's Hex, I'm pretty sure. I mean, 126 is still pretty quick. It can be as fast as 1 minute. That's interesting. You can do slow Stone Skin Staltus. Okay, I must check that. So I did test it out a little bit, and it didn't quite work. Can you get it to 100%? Yeah, I don't have a second. I only have one Staltus. But yeah, so what happened on the previous run was that I have Yumiko obviously set up to Hex here, but it got resisted, which is like 3% chance. There we go. So this time we'll see it more properly, where she's going to put out tons of poisons. Kaboom! And a weaken, actually. And then what speeds this up is if Mithrala lands Brimstone. That will speed things up a good bit. Destiny's Mirror goes back out. I think the burn from Elenarl does pretty good damage. I think the burn does more than the poisons. I think the burn I think is worth about 2 poisons. But I don't know, with the animations and stuff, like I could probably make this faster with different speeds, but like it's about a 120 run. It's okay. So my Staltus My Staltis is built like this. So he's got 50k HP, 6.6k, 135 speed. I did it on the test server, obviously, but I couldn't get the team to be 100% with Leberga, who's not built on live. We're in position number 1. Woo! Go me. Dark Elf Ice Golem's a pain? Yeah, it does seem it. It seems like a pain. I think Xavia, people said Xavia is like the key champion to do. If you got Xavia, it's easy, but... You got... Yeah, so I know that you can really easily do it super quick with Staltis and regen. But the problem I had was that I used Staltis for Arena, actually, so I can't put him in regen. Yo, congratulations, Wraith of Ka. You got Sifi while you're going towards Kale. Congrats. I'm jealous. Man, I'm going to be pulling for Supreme Kale as well. I hope I have similar luck. Oh my god, Taris is so disgusting. He has like no buffs and he's still hitting that hard. It's just wrong. Oh my god. Taris, why? Oh, look at that. He dies to the bombs. Speaking of Staltis, he dies to the bombs and then he throws the poisons back on Nisha. You can do a 2-minute run with Mithrala, Lydia, Dark Hail, Noctilus. Oh, Noct. Noct. That's actually a good call. I have a Noct. He's not booked, though. Pulled Noct, and he's been sitting there useless. That's a good point. Yeah, because Noct puts out... He does, doesn't he? Yeah, he does AoE poison. Oh, okay. So Noct could do it. I don't want to book him just for this. Maybe he's good for other stuff. Noct, who's there? Yeah, so Noct, that's a good call. Yeah, that's a good call. Noct with AoE poisons. I like it. I like it. Oh, man. You know what? I probably... Let me see. This many bloody points. You know what? Do I have Corvus? No. You know, let's just frickin'... Let's just burn some points, right? I'm looking for someone that would give me... Yeah. Did I just lose to that guy? I think so. Who do I just lose to? Pack. I don't... Can you lose multiple times to the same person? I actually don't know. Let's test that out. I don't know. Do I still lose points here? Yeah, minus 33. Is there a cap on this? I feel bad for Pac Mojito. Gonna boost him. How many times can I lose to him? I figure it might be worth just pumping like 6 refills in just to drop points. Because I'm getting minus 11 per loss. These other dudes are like... This would only be minus 7. It's pretty bad. I can keep hitting the same guy. I'll do it until it goes up to 10 points. Oh, I can lose infinite. Oh, he only gains once. Oh, but I can lose as many as I want. Oh, cool. So yeah. All right, this is pretty decent then. Okay, I'll probably stop now. He's gone up to 10 points. We can wait for the refresh. I don't want to waste tons of gems doing this. But yeah, I should have done that. That's what I should have done yesterday. I should have used my tag refills yesterday to drop to like 0 points. I was really stupid. And I used them early in the day. And now I can't. Feel bad, man. Let's do another spider run for fun. Yeah, what Chubfort just said, actually. I should have bought a couple of the cheap Tag Arena tokens on Sunday and used those to drop points. That would have been smart. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be pulling shards for Supreme Kale for sure, because people are still asking that. Basically my opinion on Supreme Kale essentially is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth buying shards. I think there's two separate questions. It's number one, if you have to buy shards for Supreme Kale, is it worth it? That's a very difficult question because it's very expensive. The second question would be, if you already have enough void shards saved up because you've been saving for potential guaranteed champions, is it worth it? And in that situation, I think probably yes. But I think they're two very different questions, and I want to make that sort of stuff clear. So the only problem with it, this is actually slower because the spiderlings are too squishy and the spider's too slow. The frickin' Geomancer. Geomancer keeps stopping him taking a turn, which actually slows this down a lot. But yeah, the thing about Supreme Kale, right, is that while he's not necessarily crazy good right now, I think if you think about the future of the game, he has a ton of potential. Like crazy potential. I want to do this one with some manual to see if we can make it faster. But yeah, you know, the potential for this champion in the future for harder content where you could have crazy requirements could be super high. So don't underestimate him there. But you could always wait for the next guaranteed, and maybe the next guaranteed will be better. It's possible. Okay, so I want to manual this. I want to see how few turns we can do it in. Wait, why is he not doing his A2? That's kind of weird. Risk, what you playing at, boy? So I don't want turn dig to AoE because he hits too hard. Geo can AoE for days, but Geo's super dead. Ah, Geo, no. Well, this is a problem because Geo died. Too many poisons. All right, he's back. At this point, we might as well kill everything. I think we just hit auto at this point. Need Grunch. We want the spider to hit us, basically. Turn count 32. Oh, he's so close. Works better on higher level spider. Hey, Soul Reap. Okay. 31 turns, actually. That was actually fast. Wait, how did I do it so quick, Matt? I was really slow. What the heck? Okay, well, there we go. 31 turns, though. That's pretty fast, right? That's got to be pretty quick. Ah, they're faster. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Not bad. I'll take it. Mm, 5 minutes for that refresh. Mm. Are books worth it on Kyoku? If you're gonna use her, yeah, I don't like Kyoku too much. Basically, everyone likes Kyoku more than me, it seems. I'm always down on this champion. I don't have her. She doesn't need that many books. Oh, never mind, she does because of her passive. Like this move is a lot better with books. I don't feel like she super needs to be booked, to be honest. You can probably get away with using her unbooked and then seeing if you like her. But it depends where you're going to use her. Like I said, I'm not much of a Kyoku fanboy, so bear that in mind. But yeah, listen, guys. I think this is actually a lovely place to end the stream, actually. I think we've done really well. Farmed up some stuff. Don't know how hard we're going in the CvC, so need to figure out how many resources to actually spend. I did mention, though, how I would be spending my books if I was to spend them. But yeah, look, guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. My plan for the rest of it is to keep farming away on the spider a bit, try to burn through those tag battles if I can. And yeah, then actually, if it ends up I'm getting too many points after I pull for Supreme Kale, not so bad. What I can do then instead is go in and yeah, farm Dragon instead. Maybe get some speed gear. Not too bad. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your own CvC stuff. If you're pulling for Supreme Kale, good luck as well. Cross your fingers for me, because I'm pulling for him probably today. Stay tuned for that video on the channel. And yeah, I will see you very soon. I mean, very professionally, change my starting soon screen to the thanks for watching screen. And thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.